Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with a kind of I didn't have any challenges today, so I decided to do one of these Scrappa Sketch event sketches day, kind of day. And I have a little bit of uh, strange photo to use. I'm gonna kind of explain what it means to you, then I'm not going to say any more about it because um, it's almost, I don't know what to say. It's a photo that I had forgotten that I had um, of, it's almost exactly 4 years ago today. Um, John's physical therapist came by. He had some issues that were misdiagnosed, and let me put some foam on the back of here while I'm talking. And when it was finally properly diagnosed, he was prescribed some antibiotics, and those antibiotics brought him out of the hallucinating and stuff, but he still had some severe limitations in his movements. But right here, he walked really, really well with his physical therapist who came to the house. And maybe 10 minutes after this photo was taken, all hell broke loose, and he had to be rushed to the hospital, and that was kind of the beginning of the end. But right here, his therapist was talking about how well he was doing, and and John was lucid and trying hard and made it all the way from the bedroom where he had been in bed, and the therapist helped him get out, and then he walked all the way to the living room to the other end of the place and back, and it was just so exciting. It was like, I mean, exciting is the only word for it, and hopeful, because I felt like the problem had been found, and it's just his mobility that we needed to work on. So let me kind of get this here and then this here. And so I looked at this sketch. I love the sketch, and I was actually, I'm normally, when I see a page like that with a circular element, and it's got two pattern papers, or at least a pattern paper here and a solid paper here, I'll usually do a busy background, and I'll use a doily in the center to kind of ground everything. It's that, white surface that all the rest of this pops off of. But as I was kind of going through trying to pick papers, I found this piece of paper that I had cut a circle out of. It's not exactly in the right place, but I'm going to use it anyway. And I cut it apart right there, and down here I tested some stamping and some other things, so I can cover that up with embellishments. That's why God created embellishments. So I'm gonna kind of take that. It's got some circular elements that I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do. I have some horizontal elements going across there, and I'm going to kind of bring those in, and I'm going to put some embellishing down here to cover this stuff up. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out for me. Okay, let's get this glued down. I thought this would be a great paper. I like the today is going to be a good day, and I'm hoping that my photo there leaves that on, and I can embellish around there. So that's kind of something I want to keep there. So let's get this and I'm gonna kind of put some there and there, and then I'll use some glue to put that together. Okay, let's see. Oops, I hit the camera. Sorry about that. Put this here. And these papers are from Vicki Boutin's Bold and Bright. And let me put a little bit of, I'm going to cover this with an embellishment, but I don't want it loose. Even so. Okay, so that's our start. Let's see how this goes. I have some papers that can go here, and then I have some others I'm going to use this right there. I kind of like that look. It brings in all the colors. So let me put that right there, and then I'll put this one at a slight angle. Let me get this here. I'm going to do it this way with the yellow kind of extending out. I'll put it at a slight angle. This one will be at a slight angle. And I'll put this kind of like that. Okay, so that's there. And what I'm going to do down here is I think that, and I wanted it to go over this, so I will pop that up with some foam. And there. And then I had a floral bit down here. Is that? I can completely cover that stamping with this. That's better than I thought. I thought I would have to layer some other florals underneath to get full coverage, but I don't. So yay. Let me get this. Okay, so that's down there, and now I've got this, which can slide right there, and Gonna Be a Good Day is visible, so that's exciting. Let me get... I'm not liking that. So, I tell you what I'm going to do. This is a ridiculous thing to do. I'm going to cut... I'm going to cut some of this down. I'm going to cut a 1/2 inch off each side, and it will not as much green will show, but it's going to be more like the original, because the now let's see if that can fit on there, and I think it does. How about this? Yes. Okay, and then I have that at a slight angle from there. Yes, I love it. There, and then let me get this under here. Okay, so there. And now, the round things. I'm going to use let me put my, I was going to do this right here. I was afraid that would show so much, but it doesn't really show. So let me take my cues. There was a cluster down here underneath the photos and a cluster up above. So let me try something. I have a round chipboard frame. That's like way too big. Okay? So we will not use that. I'm going to pick... Okay, I expected that to be just a circle. I'm still wanting to put these higher up here, but I kind of feel like it needs an anchor. And I have this chipboard frame that I was going to use instead of a circle. And I suppose I could do something like that. Now I could move it over here, and then I could cover the part that isn't blue. I'm going to do that. And I will add this right here to give a nod to the whole idea of a circular bit. And I've got another bit right here that's circular, but it'll make a nice addition of kind of bringing in all the colors, I guess, is what I'm trying to do here. Kind of going like that. Okay. And then there's a bit right here that says, "You got this." And that actually kind of helped me figure out, trying to get these little skinny things to go back down here. Well, I've got a mess on my desk again. Again, I'm doing a page without having totally cleaned up from last night's pages. Okay, and I've got this that says, "You got this." I'm going to put something over here to kind of balance that, make something of a triangle. I've got this, which I'm going to put right here. And I'm going to find a very small embellishment. To go right there. How about this butterfly? Okay, I like that. I don't want to cover those up too much because then you lose the fact that I've got the circles there. And the title of this page is gonna be Hope, because that's kind of what we had, that we were coming out of this thing that had been going on since the early part of November. And we thought we'd finally found why. It was COVID time in 2020, and you couldn't get in to see doctors. And if you went to the emergency room because you fell out of bed, they wouldn't treat you for anything else. Don't really want to get into it, but this was a very bright day in the midst of a bunch of horrible days. I'm going to put this right here. And then that leaves this blue part that I can kind of do that. And I'm going to put foam under here. And here. Come on. I hate this. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I'm going to try with my tweezers and see if that's any easier. No, it is not. It is crazy how some of these peel right off. Others you just can't do anything. Okay, so now let's turn this back around. And okay, there we go. That works there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here, but I want to put the title. These alphas I got in a class and didn't use them all, and I absolutely love them. They're a really pretty plaid. They're almost like red and green. You could use them on a Christmas page. And just so you know, you're getting to see this photo, and it'll of course be in the album, but when I post it on social media, I'm not going to tell the story that I'm telling here, and I'm not going to show the photo. I'll just refer to it as a personal page about a personal moment, and it's a personal photo. So I couldn't figure any way to do the video, and I figure I don't know. I feel more comfortable sharing that with you guys. Okay, I need something here to kind of set off my title, and I kind of want a small cluster there. So let's see what we've got. I'm gonna put that over there. Don't want anything from here. The florals I've used are from Paige Evans' like travel collection, and there are some smaller versions of the same florals in this sticker book. So I'm going to use it. I say that, and let's see what's on there. I don't think I can use anything there. Let's see, what do I want over there? Maybe this small one with it has the purple flower like this. I can do it here. I can raise the H. Like that. That seems to work. I had a little bit of a corner cut off this photo, and I covered it with the "You Got This" sticker. So now let's see if there's anything else we want to put on here. I'm going to do my journaling I want something on there. Maybe a teeny tiny, where did that floral page go? Were there some teeny tiny ones? There's this one that kind of looks like a sunflower. What I like actually is this kind of red one. Okay, and I'm going to put a little bit of foam under it so that it stands out. I put that right in between where this round thing joins that round thing, and there's a little difference in elevation there. You can kind of see how these ephemera are shiny. I hate shiny ephemera. Just so you know, I'm no longer ever buying collections that have shiny papers or shiny ephemera. I'm done. I don't like how they look in person, and they certainly don't look good when filming. Any light that you use is going to reflect poorly there. I've got this, I think hot air balloons are kind of a symbol of freedom and flexibility and all of those wonderful things. Can I use? Would it work right there? It would have been nice there. And I could maybe lift this up and layer this right behind it. There we go. And for little small accents, I've got these little guys. There, and then I need something here. Not sure what. How about, oh my gosh. Here's a blue flower, but that's not going to show on the blue paper. Let me get a tiny, let's see. I'm not sure if this will look better. It doesn't. It's too busy. I'm kind of going for something like this. That's not right. So maybe I need another circular thing. Let's go look at the, don't have any in there. Let's look in here. I have this yellow one, which could go there, or right here is this little guy that says, made my day. That's not really, that would be a good one to use, but maybe right here. I don't like that. Kind of looks like an afterthought, which it is, because I'm almost done, and here I am with an afterthought doing something else. Here is a little pink circle. I could maybe go. I don't like that there. What I'm trying to do is fill this awkward space here, and that just might mean taking the, putting the butterfly right there. That works for me, and then maybe I could do, which gives me like another round element. There was a thing in here. It said, let's see, document today. This is the best part, small details, things to do. There was a word sentiment that I really liked. This new beginnings kind of spoke to me. I may just leave it. I'm not seeing, okay, what if, well, there's, what if would be a good, okay, let's see what else we have. We have here and now, and that's from Paige Evans. Is there any, I don't think it was in there. There's something, well, here, there's captured this memory, caught on film. I don't think I need, those are kind of, I don't know. Not sure what word I'm trying to think of here, but I'm kind of thinking this page is done. I'm not seeing that in any, I know what, take heart. I'm going to put it right there. And then I'm going to take this little yellow strip that says memory, and I'm going to put it right there. Trying to get it straight. There we go. And then I like this label, but I'm not sure where to put it. I know where I'd put it. I will put it here on the side of the photo. Like that. And I've already got, you've got this, but I can do one of these little things. What are we going to say? So happy would be good. This is everything. This was us feeling like life was going to go back to normal. I don't know that that's what I wanted, the look I wanted right there. I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to put a little tiny floral right there. Goofy, 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 I know. Where did I put the flowers? I'm going to grab a floral from Paige's. Here we go. I'm gonna take this little one that I pulled out a while ago. Okay, and that's on there. I don't like it, but it can't come off because it's and now I'm gonna take. Let's make sure I have two hearts that are kind of the same. This is one, and this is two. Okay, so I have my overlapping hearts there, and let's see what notes, whatever makes you smile, do that. The so happy I want to use because we were, and it didn't last long. Okay, now I have a problem here that I need to fix, and I don't know if I can. When I put the foam circles behind or on here and put this on top, it didn't completely, never mind. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just say that. Let's just say I'm not going to worry about it. So this is my page. It's not exactly the sketch, but it's inspired by the sketch, and I love it, and I love the sketch, and I'm really happy with this page. I'm happy I scrapped it, because it was a special moment. It led to some not so special, some really horrible times, but I remember how awesome that day was. You know, happiness is in the small moments like these. Create your happiness every day. You know, just there's a lot in here that kind of relates to how those feelings and this story. So I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.